Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of gold has moved in the last 2 days and how the price of gold can move in the next 2 days. See, if you look at the chart of gold, what we have seen, gold is trading at a level of around $82. And if you look at this particular trend, we can see there is a narrow pattern has formed. Okay, this is the narrow pattern, and I've clearly mentioned you that if the price started going above 3400, we can see there can be a further rise, because there is a trend is forming, a narrow pattern is being formed, and this narrow pattern shows clear trend that if the price started going above 3400, there can be a rise. And see, we have seen a rise continuously moving upside. How the pattern was moving, that it halted for some time, then it goes upside, is halt for some time, then it is going upside. Similar pattern has been formed, but if you look at previous pattern, what it was showing, that a clear U pattern is formed. Every time it was making new high, we have seen a good U pattern is formed. And now what was happening, that whenever it was making new high, we have seen a good fall. Okay, from current all these years, what we have seen, that whenever it was making new high, we have seen a good fall. Now what you have to remember here is that it was going continuously upside. Okay, now because of the uncertainty also, we have seen the price of gold is moving high. When the silver price was about to touch its all-time high, I was clearly mentioned you that there can be higher chances gold will also move upside. Okay, so the high was around 50, now that it is trading at a level of 51.3, and chances was very high that we can see a further upside movement, because all-time the gold was already at an all-time high, but the silver was very close to it. Okay, so chances was very high that we could have seen a higher and higher side. So the silver has also made high. Now what we have seen, the silver has made a 45 years high. There is a probability that we can see the silver can rise. But what is happening now, if you look at the dollar index, okay, but before I move ahead and explain you, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglab@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. The dollar index, you will see that the dollar index is trading at a level of 99.25. See, a swing has formed, it is trying to rise. Okay, so now as we have seen that the dollar index and gold silver are inversely related to each other, this is what we have seen. But now what we have seen, that both are trading together, if you even gold and silver. Okay, even if you see, the crude price is also rising, and this dollar index is also rising. See, I have clearly mentioned you that in that market can turn around anytime, so always try to put your SL. If you're putting your SL, you will be safe from the uncertainties. Okay, saving your 80 to 70 to 80% of profit is very important. Okay, it is rising continuously, and what we can see, suppose if it started sustaining this level, it can move towards 99.6, and from there it can go towards a level of 100.2. And if the price going above this level, a further upside can be seen. But if it started going down, it can touch a level of 98.7 to a level of 97.5, and from there it can move further low towards 96.3. And chances are high, as soon as the price started falling below 97, it will move below a level of 96.3 and then further low. Coming back again on the gold price, what we can see, if you look at the gold price, it is continuously rising, and chances are high we can see a further upside. Best you can do, you can trail your SL by $10 to $15. Okay, or what you can do, you can reduce the quantity and can trail by $15 to $20, as per you what you can decide. Okay, so that at least you will save your 70 to 80% or 80% of your profit. Now the price is trading at a level of 4083. It can touch a level of 4100 to a level of 4150 to a level of 4200. By trailing your SL by 15 to 20%, at least you will capture a big movement towards an upside, and chances are high we can see a further upside toward 4250 also, but that will mean not today, tomorrow or day after tomorrow, what we can see. Okay, now looking at this particular chart, what we can, suppose if it started coming down, what will be the probability? See, whenever it is making new high, we have seen a good fall, and this fall can come from this particular point also, or it can come after moving upside also. Because you are trailing your SL, you will be capturing big movement towards an upside. So suppose if it started coming down, what we can see, suppose if it started coming down, The next support we can see coming at a level of $40.59. From there a bounce back can be seen, but if that didn't bounce back, we can see the price will fall further low and it will touch a level of $40.23. Okay, and suppose if the price started going below that level, we can see a level of $40.02. And if the price falling below that particular level, chance of touching $39.91 is there. Okay, and if the price fall below that particular level, a further fall can be seen towards $39.70. Okay, and if the price fall below that particular level, a further fall can be seen towards $39.39. Okay, and this $39.39 is already being tested, so we can see the price can move further low. Again I repeat, suppose if the price started going below that level, we can see the price can touch its low of around $40.59, and if the price falling below that level, we can see the price will go further towards a level of around $40.23. Okay, this is support 2, and once started going below this level, chance of touching a level of around $39.91 will be there. Okay, that is a support 3, and once started falling below $39.91, a further fall can be seen towards $39.70. Okay, and once started going below that level, we will see after $39.41 there is a higher chances that the price can move further low. You have to understand this level is already weak, so we will see the price will go further down, and yes, after that we can see it can touch a level of 3900. Remember that we can see the price will bounce back from all these supports which I mentioned you, and once started falling below a level of $39.70, there is a probability that it can cross this particular level and can move further down towards a level of around 3900. Okay, remember this particular point. This is a very important point, that after 39.75 there is a probability that it can cross a level of $39 while touching a level of 3900. This is what we can see. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail ID is also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please for thumbs up, and if you're new to